Hello, friends. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Tan, and this is Tan Made. Let's get to crafting. Here I've taken this pool noodle that I purchased from Dollar Tree, and as you can see, I cut it up one side so that I can attach it to the fireplace mantle. And the pool noodle is going to be used for me to put my florals in. Here I am just adjusting the pool noodle. I had a different kind of design that I was going to do up here, so that's why you see me only using a portion of the pool noodle. But soon in the video, you're going to see where I had to add pool noodle to decorate. So just watch me as I do this. After applying my picks that I got from Dollar Tree, I decided to add the pumpkins. Now you can glue your pumpkins down, but I didn't want to glue mine down. So I just kind of nestled them into the fall picks. So here you'll see I was taking my lantern that I made in a previous video, and I was going to add it to the, I am going to add it to the mantle, but I was just trying to do it in a different way. But as I told you before, I'm going to just go ahead and add some more pool noodle. And there where you see the two blue pool noodles at the end there, that's where I added those. So found some more fall floral picks to add to it, because I am trying to use all of my fall florals that's in my stash. So I lifted the lantern up on a riser that I made. And then I found these two beautiful, I think they're called like goblets. Uh, I found those at Goodwill. So I added them to the mantle. And then I put some lights on there just to give it a little oomph. If I would have had more of the floral picks, I would have had one side of the fall florals cascading off to the side. But I didn't have enough, and I didn't have any more lights. So shame on me. But here it is. I was just giving you a closer look. I think it looks very beautiful, and I think it looks high end. And then I just added some stuff that I had. I just sprinkled those smaller leaves down there just to make it look like the leaves had fallen from the fireplace. I can't really add too much stuff because you see my TV is up there, and it was a very small area to decorate. And this is it with the lights on, and it looks beautiful, guys. It looks so much better in person. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Now here in this next DIY, I purchased these little wooden wreaths from Hobby Lobby, and they're two different sizes, as you can see, like a small and a medium. So we're gonna make two little wreaths um, with some leaves. They're shown, and I got those leaves from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna be hot gluing those on. So these little wreaths are for my kitchen, and they're for my kitchen cabinets. I'll be putting them on the doors of the kitchen cabinet. So as you can see, I am simply just hot gluing them onto the wooden wreath. And the only thing I wanted to point out, if someone wanted to try this, is that I'm making sure that the leaves are all pointed or going in the same direction. You don't have to do it that way, but I just thought it looked neater that way. And then of course, I did the same thing to the medium size one. I just used a bigger leaf for the medium size one. And then after making the wreaths and gluing the leaves on, and by the way, if you couldn't tell, my theme is the leaves for this fall. And so I took this ribbon that I purchased from Dollar Tree. I thought it was just a nice color and will match up really well with my theme. So after removing the plastic piece and pulling the ribbon out, I just pull the ribbon through the wreath so that I can hang it. And because I ran out of ribbon, I had to use this jute twine for two of my wreaths. So here I am with the cabinet door open, and I just tied a knot at the end of the ribbon so that I can attach it to my command hook that I'm going to use. But before I got to that, I did just kind of eyeballed it to see where I wanted my wreath to hang on the cabinet door. And so here I'm just doing that, just measuring that out. So this is the very small command hook. I'm going to apply that onto the inside of my cabinet door, but I'm going to put it upside down so that the ribbon can attach to it. And you'll see that here in just a moment. And that's how you get it to hang with the command strip. So then now you're just checking to see, how it falls, or, where it's landing on the door. And and this is the two smaller ones in the middle with the jute cord. Now here in this next DIY, this is actually more of a hack. I've taken a Bath and Body Works plug-in and some leaves, and what we're going to do is just actually hot glue these leaves onto this plug-in. So it's a DIY hack. Anyway, I'm just applying or hot gluing all of the leaves on, just around, completely around the circumference of this Bath and Body Works plug-in. Here's some jute twine that I have, and I'm just going to finish off the bottom of the plug-in with that. And I'm just obviously wrapping it around, and I'm just hot gluing it sporadically where I think it needs it. And here is the fragrance I'm going to put in it, and it's called Leaves. And I might add, it smells really good. And here's how it's turned out. I just love it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Here's a final look at all the projects that I did today. This is a look at this fireplace. Just wanted to say I did add some flickering tea lights in those goblets and on the lantern. And a final look at the kitchen cabinets. Now please remember to like and subscribe if you like what you saw today. If you will subscribe, remember it's totally free to subscribe. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.